Hello guys, I'm 711 and welcome to the 13th week of the Pokemon Battle Association Season 4. This week we are battling Mason, and yes guys, I do see that this is on Showdown, but let me explain. Between my work schedule and Mason's work schedule in real life, our times to battle were very few. It was just very difficult for us to find a time where we both could battle each other, and so this had to appear very late in the week. And Mason said, "Let's just do Showdown." And I know that this is a DS league, but I may have said this before in some other battle, but we are granted 4 Showdown passes at the beginning of the season to use throughout the season, and so Mason is using one of his Showdown passes. So if you look at his team, he has the Heatran, the Crawdont, the Espeon, and he probably hopes for Smeargle to start setting up, and then the Espeon would just bounce stuff back. That's a pretty viable option, very predictable if you think about it. He has the Tornadus Incarnate, he has the Breloom, and he has the Skuntank. So no Mega Tyranitar, no Stoutland, Sand Rush shenanigans. Let's just get on with this battle and we'll see what happens. So I lead with the Smeargle as he leads with Crawdont, and he does the supposedly smart play switching into Espeon, but I have a special thing for Espeon. It's called Nuzzle, and so Nuzzle is going to be able to paralyze this thing, and so there's like a 115 speed Pokemon paralyzed, so that's pretty good. Parting Shot, however, does get bounced back by Magic Bounce, so my stats were dropped. Because I still have the Focus Sash, I have no problem staying in and paralyzing this Tornadus, as this Tornadus uses the White Herb in order to lose those stat drops. Its Acrobatics is probably going to be really strong now. I do go for Parting Shot. I forget about Defiant because I'm always thinking about Prankster, but there you go. So now this guy is really strong. Luckily, Spiritomb is going to be able to take one hit, and then the Foul Play is just going to annihilate this Tornadus. So safety goggles are gone, so now I have nothing that wants to go to sleep with Breloom. So Knockoff is going to easily take out the Spiritomb. I see Life Orb, so that means that there's no Focus Sash there. So I go into Volcanion here. I could go for the Hidden Power Electric right away, but I decided to go for Flame Charge in order to outspeed other Pokemon on his team. And the interesting thing here, guys, is that I am immune to Aqua Jet priority, and so I figured that Volcanion would be the best choice against Crawdont. So now here is Breloom, and unfortunately I do have to let him go down. I didn't want to switch into a Spore, so I just let Volcanion go down. So Extreme Speed does break a potential Focus Sash. Mach Punch, there you go. Now here's something interesting, is that Breloom does not have the Focus Sash, but instead Leftovers. So now here is my opportunity for Mega Beedrill to come in. I know that Mach Punch only does like a quarter health, which is extremely surprising, despite Mega Beedrill's horrific defense stat. So I know that a Poison Jab was going to one-shot the Breloom, and so that's why I went for Poison Jab, but he switched into this tank of a Skuntank. Drill Run is able to knock out the Skunk, and so all that's left now, Mega Beedrill can sweep, but Mega Beedrill is forced out with the U-turn, and so Mega Beedrill does go out, And this is a perfect opportunity for a scarfed Lucario to just clean up with 2 close combats. So that was a really great game. That was a lot of fun. I really wanted Zygarde to get a few kills this week, but that just didn't happen, as you guys saw. The thing is that I did try to set up for a Zygarde sweep. I had Memento Spiritomb, and I had Parting Shot Smeargle in order to go into Zygarde and has some free setup. Zygarde had the Yachi Berry just in case of, you know, some Hidden Power Ice or something crazy like that. But there you go, guys. I get a 3-0 win for week 13 out of 15 weeks in the Pokemon Battle Association, and this pretty much guarantees that I make playoffs now. So once this regular season is over, there will still be more PBA battles coming your way. Thank you very much for the battle, Mason. That was a lot of fun. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, then like this video, comment on this video, subscribe if you haven't already, share it with your friends, and with that, guys, I will see you all later. Peace.